What's up, ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? It's Dan here from Cryonoir. So for today, it's time for another retro collecting vlog. In my continuing efforts to sabotage my channel by doing things I want to do rather than what people want to watch, I will be doing the second most unsuccessful type of video.
Giving the people what they want!
The second least successful videos, which are my retro collecting vlogs, but I really love doing them, so that's what I'm doing. Rob's on his way over, and we're going to be going over to Sore Thumbs again for a change. So yeah, we'll be doing that. Gemma's getting ready to go to work, because she's got to do her drone piloting thing and shit.
No, I'm not doing that.
And we have a cat.
Hello.
Oh. So yeah, should be pretty good.
I see you, Robert. I see you.
On the road, we're doing a little flip. I'm going to do the driving now in the old Jeremy Clarkson
Makes a nice change for me not to be driving for once.
The road noise is going to be a little bit louder, I would have thought, because my car was a little bit more on the cheap side than Rob's, but hey ho.
Hey, this will be less jiggly because yours has got suspension, not girders.
Yeah, that's true. So on our way to York, I don't really have a plan for today. I've not got, wow, darkness falls across the land. Yeah, because I've got nothing to trade in, so I'm literally just going to go and pick something up. I'm going to get in the fast lane because you get better light in the fast lane.
Yeah, faster light,
faster than light. Anyway, so I've not got anything to change, so I'm just going to go and see what's there and see if there's anything that takes my fancy. And yeah, have you got anything in particular you're looking for?
No, I'll probably add to the Mega Drive heap, and we've got to find something for your birthday you want to add to.
Yeah, my old,
it won't be Alien Soldier.
It won't be Alien Soldier.
It won't be Alien Soldier, I will tell you now.
Well, I mean, they had 3DOs in there, only £200 a pop.
Did they now?
We'll just get one of them, a box 3DO.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, we'll have a look for Neo Geos while we're at it.
Alright, well, I mean, if we can get one of them as well, then yeah, that's fine.
Absolutely.
Right, yeah. Okay, so that's it. Good piece to camera.
See you in York.
So we're back. We're all done. We had a marvellous day in York.
It was an experience.
It was an experience. Some interesting things happened. We had a good time at Sore Thumbs. And it was good. Always good to see the guys. And Lee was in fine form by the.
Yes, he certainly was.
He certainly was in fine form. So it was dead good. Thanks a lot to the guys at Sore Thumbs. We had a good time there. So let's just go through the haul. It's got really dark. That's marvellous. Just in time. I'm going to Turn that light on for all that extra gain.
That's made all the difference.
I ended up buying lots of games for relatively cheap. I got some good stuff, but mostly I was going for quantity rather than quality, whereas Rob has done quite the opposite. So we'll be bashing through a lot of...
I wouldn't say I've gone for quality either, but...
So, it's going to be quite a bit more of my stuff and then some of Rob's, so I'll just make a start. For the N64, which is my primary console I'm collecting for, I got Carmageddon 64, which I believe is a car racing game with guns and death and mayhem. It's the Geddon of the cars. So I got that. That was next to nothing. I got Body Harvest. It's got bodies in it. I think it's got robots. I think it may it's got like robots on the front cover, so I'm guessing it's probably some sort of futuristic farming sim. Fighter's Destiny, which it's probably a fighting game. I don't know. Ken, I was having a chat with Rob on the way over. I'm not entirely sure if that was
something to do with Streets of
Rage, but I think that might have been Fighting Force. That was the ancestor of Streets of Rage. No, sorry, the follow-on. So it might just be a one-on-one fighting game. I'm not sure. Yeah,
we couldn't even be bothered to Google any of this stuff before we started filming. That's how deep the research goes.
Well, we've just got back and we're tired and it was hot, so that's that. And Premier Manager 64
that you overpaid for. If he'd given you it, you'd have overpaid.
If he'd given me it, because I have a real penchant for football. Like, football's my life. I love football, and the one thing I love more about football is administration.
Yeah.
So what I've got is a football administration game to do football administration. Yeah, and look at flowcharts about football. So I'm quite excited about that one. I'll do my other shit.
Don't we go to Rob next?
No, because he's only got two things.
I've got two things, and technically four things. But...
Yeah. So and then he also had a big stack of dirt cheap Mega Drive games that he was getting rid of as well. That were super dirt cheap. So I got PGA Tour Golf 2, so a golf game, because I need more of them. Brian Lara's cricket. Or just the first one, the world test record. There's got a cricket game for playing cricket.
Why?
And I got.
I buy these sorts of games to literally throw the game away so I can put the cases onto better games.
Because I need the full set, and as part of the full set, you have to buy a lot of these. Shit. Yeah. But thankfully, a lot of the shit is dirt cheap. It's only when the shit's expensive that you have to fucking worry about. Like Alien Soldier. Joe Montana's Let's Talk Football 1993.
What even is that?
It's American football.
It's an American football game? Or
Yeah.
It's not like a management...
No. It's just an American football game.
I was just wondering why it's called Let's Talk. Sports Talk.
Sports Talk starring Joe Montana.
Pele!
He was a footballer. And apparently he was quite a good coder. So he decided to...
He knocked that out himself.
He did.
Yeah.
He decided in between playing for Brazil...
Madrid? Don't know. We could have Googled that as well.
We could have done.
Well, the knowledge is astounding.
So anyway, Pele, he is from Brazil... And he also writes code and decided to make a game for the Mega Drive, despite the fact that the Master System is a really popular one in Brazil.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, that's the kind of baller that he was, or possibly still is. I think you should start with the red thing.
Yeah, the red thing. Yeah.
The red thing.
If I start with the games, it'll kind of give away what the other thing is. No, I'm going to start with the black thing.
You're going to start with the black thing?
I'm going to start with the black thing.
All right.
In fact, I'm going to start with the games, which will give away the black thing anyway.
Okay.
No.
All
so
right.
I think you should start with the red thing because the black thing's good.
That's why I'm saving the red thing.
So you do the shit thing first and then the good thing second.
Discussion.
I'm doing the black thing.
All right. So Rob's going to do the black thing.
I'm going to do the black thing.
That's going to get edited so badly.
That's the black thing.
That's the black thing.
Yeah, it's a Mark 1 Mega CD because I've always wanted a Mark 1 Mega CD ready for one game, which I don't own yet.
Yep.
I bought this to play Final Fight CD. That's literally the only reason I've bought it. That and it looks cool.
The only properly legitimate good game on there. So yeah, that's fair.
So that's the only reason to to buy it. I know you've already got one. You've got the more reliable.
Yeah, I've got the Mark II version. The what's it? I still need the Mark One.
Yeah,
but...
and yours is boxed with a much less questionable parentage than mine.
We need to have a word with Lee. We were talking about whether we could talk about the story behind purchasing this on camera,
and we don't know yet.
So we need to have a word with Lee just to see whether or not we're likely to bump into that guy again.
But yeah, so we suspect that this particular one might have had a colourful past. So
So there we go. But yeah, it's a Mark One.
It's
Mega
a Mark
CD.
One Mega CD. We'll do a dual reveal because
a dual reveal.
We've got.
We've both got Road Avenger.
Nerd!
For the Mega CD. Because I had no games for my Mega CD, and Rob has just bought his Mega CD. So we both got a copy of Road Avenger. It's a racing game, sort of.
Tidier than mine.
Yeah, of course it is, because I paid for mine.
Yeah, mine was thrown in with the. So I got the one that looks like it's been driven over by a truck.
Yeah. Road Avenger is like it's a racing game, but it's like kind of cartoon. It's like watching a cartoon, and you click left and right, and then that picks which kind of cartoon plays next. It's not really a racing game.
I've got a copy of Final Fight CD in the box, though.
Oh, has it?
No.
Has it really? No. But yeah, I bought it. Like, I really wanted this just because of the artwork, which you won't be able to see from there, but if you look it up, it's amazing. And also the actual colouring on the CD is wicked as well.
Jaguar XJ220, which I'd be willing to bet is literally identical to the Amiga version.
Yes,
I'd be willing to bet it's completely identical right down to the music.
Yep, and I'd probably be willing to bet that the Amiga version is probably a bit better than the Mega CD.
Yeah.
Tomcat Alley, which is an FMV playing game. So not only does it have the lack of gameplay that most 16-bit playing simulator games have, this one also is done in FMV. So it has no disc in the fucking box. Why have they put it in the back? That makes no sense. This better not be a dual disc thing and I'm missing one. It's hard to imagine it came on 2 discs. It's hard to imagine that there was that much to it that it needed to come on 2 discs. For the NES, I got Skate or Die, which is Ski or Die, sorry, my mistake. Ski or Die, which is a skiing game on the NES.
Which is two options, neither of which appeal to me.
Mm-hmm. I had to buy this. Again, I know nothing about this one, but I had to buy it because it has possibly the best video game name I've ever heard in my entire life. And that's Bad Dudes versus Dragon Ninja. So I thought that needs to be purchased. I need Bad Dudes versus Dragon Ninja in my life. The artwork looks fucking wicked. I'm gonna jump.
Oh yeah, they look like bad dudes.
They're bad dudes.
Oh, are they the Dragon Ninjas?
No, they're the bad dudes.
And they're the Dragon Ninjas.
They're the Dragon Ninjas. But they're definitely the bad dudes.
There's some
It
bad
looks like there are a lot more Dragon Ninjas than there are bad dudes.
Well, yeah, I think they are. I think they probably are. The world can cope with more than 2 bad dudes. Like 4 bad dudes. That would just be a riot. So yeah, 2 bad dudes versus the Dragon Ninjas. So, I mean, I'm guessing it's a big... I'm guessing it's a brawler of some sort, like a la Double Dragon or something. But
I'll just Google it.
Just Google it now, because that definitely doesn't fuck the laptop up at all. Right. Oh, I'll just do my last ones, and then we'll do
the star of the show.
The star of the show. So these are ones that are actually decent games now, although some people might argue about some of them. So I got X-Men. Which is it's a platformer. Yeah, it's a platformer
on the Mega Drive.
The Mega Drive, based on a comic. You bought this last time, didn't you?
Yeah, all the time before.
Yeah, time before that. Yeah. So X-Men for the Mega Drive.
If I'd played it yet, I'd be able to tell you a bit more about it. But...
Yeah, I got Another World. Now the case for this looks as though it's been to Another World and then been dragged back. I don't even know how to describe that game. Like kind of a polygon adventure sort of puzzler almost. Yeah. But yeah, it's famous. Don't you leave that alone. It's a very famous game. It's Another World. So that's really cool. If
you've never heard of Another World, what are you even doing watching a retro
collecting thing? Yeah, you'll know what that is. Batman Forever. Now, I'd just like to say, Batman Forever is the best Batman film before the Nolan, whatever his name is, ones. Colin Nolan?
Christopher
Nolan. Before his first two, Batman Forever is best. It's better than Michael Keaton. It's better than George Clooney. Anything that Tim Burton's got sucked. So Batman Forever, and this is a game of it. So I would imagine this is going to be
thought
spectacular.
Batman Forever was Tim Burton.
No.
Oh.
No, I don't think so.
You might want to Google that. Just.
I might want to Google that. I might be wrong.
The research on this show is
It's fucking epic, isn't it? And if he did, I will have egg on my face. But nevertheless, the first two were shit, but this one was good. And this one, you get the chance to win a holiday of a lifetime.
Where does it say about a holiday for a lifetime?
So, Batman Forever.
Director?
Yeah, Joel Schumacher.
Joel Schumacher. Ah, I was right. I didn't know who it was, but I knew it was. It says there.
You're a legitimate Batman Forever fan.
I am a legitimate Batman Forever fan. I think there's 6 of us.
Yeah, well, yeah, and none of those people are on IMDb or Rotten Tomatoes.
No, they wouldn't.
Where it scored 39%.
No, we're too busy. We're too busy loving Batman Forever to go on IMDb.
It's like me with Fifth Element.
Love it.
I love Fifth Element.
Hey!
Yeah, seriously. Chrissy adores Fifth Element.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
It's-
god!
Well, I've lost
I've
count of the number of times we've watched that film. It's fabulous.
That's 3 retards, I know.
Oh, you see,
Yeah.
you are in a minority. How does that feel?
Have fun editing this.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm getting quite good at editing shit out of videos that shouldn't
It's not.
be
He's
there.
just going to throw us all under a bus and just upload it as it is.
Rob's a Nazi, Gemma's a Nazi, and I'm
not a Nazi.
here you are, you're like the Fifth Element. And
What?
it's full of Nazi undertones. Don't know, patriarchy and shit like that.
Patriarchy and shit like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Born Sexy yesterday.
The fact that, like, you know, she's a female that gets to save the whole world. Born
She's-
Sexy yesterday is
She's
bullshit.
a sex fantasy. And it's not
Is
bullshit.
she? Is she
It's
a
not-
sex fantasy?
Yeah. Born Sexy Yesterday. It's a character trope for white men.
Done by that guy who you have no respect for.
Yeah, that's the one. What's his name? Full Macintosh. Yeah, I've gone full Macintosh.
Oh my god. We need to move on.
I
You've
got
got some weird little known fighting game.
fighting game. Streets of Street Fighter.
Streets of Fighter 2.
Streets of Fighter 2.
I've not heard of it. I think it's some kind of fighting game.
I don't know. I don't know much about this one either. I don't think I've played this one at all ever. I think it's quite rare and not well known.
No.
It does have 24 meg of power though, so it must be good.
It'll be better than the SNES version.
It'll be better than the SNES version. It fucking is.
It really
Fucking
is.
is. I'll actually
It really
legit.
is.
I'll fucking fight you if you think the SNES version's better than that. Even fucking Street Fighter 2 Turbo is not as fucking good as that. So swivel, bitch.
Alright, Jesus. So aggressive.
So aggressive. It's always so angry.
So angry.
Leave your opinions in the comments where Dan will be quite happy to point out why you're wrong.
Like nobody watches. Nobody. Who's gonna leave their opinions? You.
Oh
my God.
This is really bad form.
I know.
You
sorry.
like
Is this
stop
a
the video audio and now
Now-
a phone call.
We've just got back from York and at Scarborough now with Dan's, and then I'm coming back to you, so I'll be. Yeah. If we said, I don't know, 6ish, is that perfect? Hey, babe. Will do.
Said happy birthday on Facebook.
Oh,
Not
she's
on
got
Facebook.
Facebook.
On
Instagram.
Instant Messenger or something. Oh, it
Did
was
she slide
Messenger.
into your DMs?
I don't know what that means. What does that even mean?
Should I Google that?
2 DDMs?
What? No. Alright, let's just finish.
Did she DDM me?
No.
Once.
No. Did she slide into
BDSM.
DP you?
Oh my god.
BDSM me.
Did she slide into your DMs? Your direct
Did the-
messages? Never mind. Move on.
Right, that's all my stuff. That's everything.
Yeah.
I got some good stuff and some garbage. So now we're just on to Rob's other pride and joy.
Yeah, I got arguably garbage, but the king of garbage
It is, yeah.
is the virtual boy.
Yes.
This is as good as this experience is going to get.
I don't know. Turn that shit round.
You can't,
I need to see the.
the virtualness.
Oh, they-
Virtualness.
Oh,
the
wow.
virtualness.
You see, the fucking PSVR and the HTC Vive and all that shit.
Oculus
it's all,
Rift. Forget
Oculus Rift.
all
It's all
that.
fucking bullshit. Virtual Boy is where it's at.
This is where it's at.
But you could argue that there would be no Oculus Rift without the Virtual Boy.
There barely is an Oculus Rift.
Yeah. So the Virtual Boy was one of Nintendo's most successful consoles.
Absolutely.
It was sold for 4 weeks. I think it was something like that. It was only around for a very short time. And anyone that knows about like retro collecting will know what the Virtual Boy. For people that don't know, it's utter dog shit.
How do you use it?
How do you use it? Badly, right? So you put it on a table.
Yeah, you put it on a table.
And then it falls apart like that. So you put it in a table like that, and then you hold the controller there, and you have to put your head to it like that.
Oh, right.
Like in
So
a really.
just
There's no way of strapping it to
No, you can't strap it to your face, and you wouldn't want to because it weighs about the same as 2 bags of sugar, so you wouldn't want to strap it to your...
So you have to have it on...
So rather than having it on a TV screen, you have it on goggles in front of you?
Yeah, because it's 3D. It's actual 3D.
It's 3D.
It's 3D, but it's notorious for, A, giving people migraines, making them feel sick, and giving them neck-ache because they have to sit like this to play it. So it was an utter fail.
Yeah.
It was. In fact, I believe it actually came on the packaging with a health warning saying, "Don't play this for very long. It will make you vomit." It's really, really bad. Because I mean, you know, this was around about the same sort of time as the Game Boy. I think it was. It was like maybe a year or so after it.
This came after the N64, didn't it?
No, it didn't. No, it was before the N64. It was SNES and Game Boy territory. It was a Virtual Boy. We'll have to Google that as well. Hang on. Fuck me. Wow. All right. Yeah, maybe. 1995.
Yeah, which was roughly when the PS1 came out, wasn't it?
Fuck me. Yeah.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So while
Wow.
Sony were about to release arguably the most influential and game-changing console of all time, in the meantime, what Nintendo thought we needed was this.
Yeah.
And they couldn't have been
more wrong.
I mean,
It was.
you thought the N64 was a little bit of a misstep, but this was just how many people this had to go through, and how many people had to sign off on this before this went into production.
Because it's like, you know, like the Game Boy's monochrome, and it's like yellow and black. Well, that's monochrome in that it's black and red. And it's like a real kind of aggressive nightmare red. And it's like in 3D as well. So you can play like tennis with Mario, and it's like you've got like this 3D red hellscape with like red balls of hell and vomit bouncing towards you whilst your cricks and hunched over like that. And
The wife tell is that they could have done it in colour, but it would have been prohibitively expensive.
Yes.
And the principal reason for going with red is because red LEDs were substantially cheaper than any of the other colours, and arguably use slightly less power, but mostly cheaper.
So it was utter garbage. It was an utter fail, and that's probably why it sat in sore thumbs for about 1.5 2 years without anyone going anywhere
Every time I've
near
gone there, it's been sat there
collecting dust.
So it's time somebody took it home and it can gather dust in my house rather than in their shop.
Put on a different shelf, yeah.
Well, congratulations.
So he now has a Virtual Boy.
It's a Virtual Boy.
A Virtual Boy, like a real boy. So that was that. We had a very fun day. We went to Mackie D's. I ate far too much, as I always do. And we bought lots of... See, I'm going to have to edit that out now.
Sorry.
Lots of games. And
I bought some shite.
And Rob bought some more hardware. So all in all, it was quite good.
And Dan's a year closer to death.
And I'm a year closer to death. That's true. It's another year has gone by without me succeeding in any of my dreams, hopes and aspirations.
And given that he's now 57, it's time's marching
some might say
on.
I'm calling it... Well, Pele didn't release his game until he was into his late 30s. So yeah, that was it. All in all, a great success, a good day. And we went in our car, in our little Suzuki Swift, in the Suzuki, instead of going over in Rob's, as people will know, because I was driving. So yeah, all in all, good day.
Don't worry, normal Deus Ex will be resumed next week. I know you're all hankering for it.
Aww.
Those 3 viewers from last week are they're going to be gutted that there's no Deus Ex.
That's it. The previous one took 2 weeks to get to 3 views. This I've probably killed my channel. Like, the least successful and popular things on my channel were Let's Plays and these retro collecting vlogs. And I've replaced the Let's Play with a retro collecting vlog. I will at some point do a devlog. We are still working on the game, I think. So we will at some point do a devlog for that, just to let you know how it's going.
You see, this is all wrong. So your energy needs to be way higher than this. Like your energy is all kind of you need to be like upbeat. You need to be like, yeah.
Is this why my channel's falling down? Because I'm too chill.
That may very well be. Yeah, you need to be much more Jake Paul about things.
Logan, much more Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Today we've been to York and found a dead body.
That's just aggressive.
I always get those two mixed up.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you very much for watching.
And next week Dan will be reviewing the iPhone XS and the GTX 2080 Ti because that's what everybody's doing this week. I'll get you some clicks.
Yeah. I'm going to be reviewing them, and also something to do with Jordan Peterson putting somebody down. They get a lot of views at the moment, and what else is big? And manspreading. We're manspreading, and I can't manspread. I'm too tired to manspread. I'm oppressed by exhaustion.
Christ. Are you done?
Yeah, I think
we're done.
All right.
I think we're done. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take it easy. Bye bye. I'd just like to round out the video by saying a big thank you to Rob and by proxy Christopher for effectively funding my day in York and all the stupid spending I did as my birthday present, so it was greatly appreciated, and I know I bought a lot of tat, but you know, tat's good for me, so thank you very much guys, it was greatly appreciated, and I'd like to thank Gemma for helping with the filming and such. So yeah, take it easy.
Bad kitty.
No, well, yeah, just be careful that you don't kill the audio.
I'll try not to kill the audio. Right, I'll try that again.
If you fucked up the audio on this, I think the audio has stopped.
Has it stopped?
Yeah, it says not responding. I think you've killed the audio, Rob. That was really helpful.
Oh no.
No, I'm going to start with the black thing.
Gonna do the black thing.
Doing the black thing. I'm going to do the black thing. Doing the black thing. I'm going to do the black thing. Doing the black thing. I'm going to do the black thing. Doing the black thing. I'm going to do the black thing.
Edited so badly. What's up, you juice?